At the seams, you got to pick a side. I'm going with Crawford. I'm here to support Crawford. He done signed up to do what everybody thought that he wasn't trying to be, a generational talent. Another fighter on the Mount Rushmore of boxing.
Predictable, and despite him not having the size, it's the shots that you don't see that hurt the most, and maybe Crawford can hit him with some unexpected
When I talk to Bud, I kind of like, he convinces me that he's going to win the fight because he's such a believer in his own ability.
Boxing analysts are strongly advising Canelo Alvarez to respect the power of Terence Crawford, warning that Crawford's timing and precision make him especially dangerous. Promoter Hearn pointed out that Crawford's strong belief in himself is backed by preparation and flawless technique. After speaking with Crawford, Hearn noted that his confidence doesn't come from ego, but from skill. He added that Crawford's strength isn't just about muscle, it's his ability to land sharp, damaging punches from angles opponents don't expect.
I go back and forwards, to be honest with you. Like, when I talk to Bud, I kind of like, he convinces me that he's going to win the fight because he's such a believer in his own ability, and he's very convincing. And then you see the presser yesterday, and I thought Canelo looked really well. Do you know what I mean? Obviously he's a big lump, so I was always Canelo, then I sort of leant towards Bud, but now I'm back with Canelo, so we'll see.
Experts agree that Terence Crawford's unpredictable style makes him one of the most threatening fighters in the sport today. The ability to switch stances, change his strategy in the middle of a fight, and land punches that opponents don't see coming, Crawford constantly keeps his rivals off balance. Unlike Canelo Alvarez, who relies on familiar punch patterns and counters, Crawford brings an element of surprise to every exchange. Observers say that this adaptability, combined with razor-sharp timing, gives Crawford a serious edge in major fights.
The poker face on this guy is ridiculous. And then just early thoughts here, like Crawford isn't very predictable. I think Canelo, he likes to go to the same combinations, you know, quite repetitively, whereas Crawford is unpredictable. And despite him not having the size, it's the shots that you don't see that hurt the most. And maybe Crawford can hit him with some unexpected shit. And because of the repetitiveness of Canelo, maybe he can time him. Maybe he can counterpunch with him, because Crawford is unbelievable at that. But I'm fascinated to see if Crawford has the power to get the respect of Canelo Alvarez, because when you don't, it's a long night. It's not nice. Like Crawford did well against Madrimov, and he won that fight for me quite clearly. But Madrimov was countering him. You know, if you can counter the counter puncher, you can give them a lot of problems when they're not used to that. And Canelo can counter people really well. And as great as Terence Crawford is, we've never seen him in there with someone with the power of Canelo Alvarez. This is a different world of power. And look, maybe Canelo doesn't throw as many shots as he used to, and maybe Crawford might look at that and go, you know what, I'm going to try and outpoint this guy, not get into a war with him, but just show my boxing, you know, genius and outpoint him and outland him. That's possible. It is. This is why this is such a fascinating matchup, man. You know, we've been treated to some amazing fights. Usyk Fury, for example, this is another one of those mega fights on Riyadh season.
Coach Brian Bomac McIntyre has always said that Terence Crawford's greatest weapon isn't strength, it's his mastery of the craft. Okay? While many fighters lean on power, Bomac believes Crawford's timing, intelligence, and ability to adapt mid-fight give him the advantage. He often repeats, skills pay the bills, emphasizing that mental strategy beats brute force. Facing someone like Canelo, whose size and power are respected, Bomac insists Crawford's speed of thought, fast reflexes, and tactical control will be the deciding factors.
Somebody like that, like a Canelo, and not only is his offense, he's got to have defense too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So styles makes fights. Bud got the better skills, and he got the better mind too.
Do you think with the styles in mind, but also the weight in mind, he can get that job done based on he's just so much more excelling in the skills?
You know what? He gonna get the job done. I promise you that. He'll get the job done. You know, because you know, Bud boxing IQ is off the charts. You know what I'm saying? Next to Canelo, I'm not taking nothing away from him, but just a little bit better.
I can tell you fully believe in your fighter, and he believes in himself too. There was a slight back and forth at the press conference there. That was just a battle of belief. Who believes they're better? Obviously, Terence believes he's better. Did you think Did you look into that? What happened at the press conference there as the first
That's
war
just
of words?
that's just press conference, man. The reason why I believe into my fighter is because from day one, the first day he walked in the gym to where we at now, we haven't lost yet. Okay, he got a loss. He got 2 losses.
How does that affect him coming into this fight?
One thing about this, always remember this. He got 2 losses, right? We got no losses.
Trainer Derek James has also warned Canelo not to expect a typical fight. In his view, Terence Crawford brings an entirely new level of skill to the ring. James pointed to Crawford's ability to move quickly in short bursts and analyze opponents in real time as rare qualities. According to James, Canelo has never faced someone quite like Crawford, and the challenge ahead will be completely different from anything in his past fights.
It's a great challenge because I think both guys have great attributes, right? That, they do, and I think they have great attributes, and I think that, so you're looking to possibly see a great matchup, a great fight. And one could be an intellectual fight from Crawford, smart, intelligent fight. And I think, Canelo probably has to be the matador in this one.
He has to be the what?
Matador, yeah.
Matador, yeah.
Yeah, basically, let me see. No, the bull.
The bull.
You gotta be able to be the bull.
Canelo has to be the bull in this one.
You gotta be it because I think you find somebody faster, more athletic. You gotta put the. Whatever it is that he's doing, he has to be better at that than he is at any other night in his life.
But the big talk here, and the thing that I always go back to, is just the weight class. Crawford's going up 3 weight classes. The last time he fought, went up on weight, fought Madrimov. You say you don't watch boxing, but he got, a lot of people. Madrimov.
Oh yeah, I saw that fight.
Yeah, 154.
I saw that fight.
Despite the growing hype, Terence Crawford has stayed calm and locked in. He's delivered one steady message. He's not like any fighter Canelo has beaten before. Rather than talking trash, Crawford focuses on his preparation and lets his quiet confidence speak for itself. He often points to his mental toughness and wide-ranging skills as the keys to success. This quiet determination is resonating across the boxing community. Fans and experts alike are beginning to take his approach very seriously.
It's gonna be difficult. You take it to you.
I'm taking them, and ain't nothing you gonna be able to do about it. Come fight
and
night.
I know Turkey is in your corner,
I
but
promise you.
Look, it's
All
gonna
right.
be very difficult. He's gonna be so mad that day. Believe me.
I see you. I see you. You see I'm different.
I see you too.
You see I'm different than all the other ones.
No, I see you. No, you don't know different. You're nothing different.
I'm different.
Nothing different.
I'm different.
We'll see.
You gonna see.
We'll
you know
see.
it.
We'll see.
We gonna
son.
see.
Terence, how did you think he did against William Skull?
No comment. He won. We on to the next. It's me and him.
Some people said he should have done a better job cutting the ring off. It was the fewest punches ever landed. Did you see it that way?
Listen.
Crawford's decision to face Canelo is seen as the boldest risk of his entire career. Though he already holds multiple world titles, this bout represents something more. It's about leaving a legacy. Winning here would not only prove Crawford's technical greatness, but also his fearlessness in taking on the biggest challenges. Many experts say that just stepping into the ring with Canelo shows Crawford has the heart of a champion who isn't afraid to push himself. High.
Terence Crawford won that fight easily. I need to see Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford right now. Now, I know the weight concerns everybody, but now you see Terence Crawford can go up in weight and actually compete. You can be concerned all you want, but I generally believe that was the warm-up. Bud wants this for his legacy. I think he can beat Canelo. The problem with Bud is he's not flashy. He doesn't have aura. If you look up the word Black Air Force Energy, Bud's face would be plastered all over it. The opportunity is there. Let's make this happen.
Many respected boxing legends continue to remind fans that size isn't everything. Icons like Sugar Ray Leonard say that throughout history, smart, skilled fighters have often beaten stronger, heavier opponents. They see Crawford as one of those. Rare boxers who understands distance, timing, and angles so well that he could take away Canelo's size advantage. Leonard believes that Crawford's sharp focus, high fight IQ, and ability to follow a game plan under pressure give him a very real shot, no matter the physical gap.
You know, what about Crawford do you think can bridge the weight gap, or like with you, what did bridge the weight gap? Because a lot of people are just saying, hey, Canelo's just too big for someone like Terence.
I mean, that's true, but you know what? There's always a way. Put it that, there's always a way. There's always a way to win.